Good morning. In my former congregation in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, I began a conversation about the Bible with a good friend and member of the church, Bruce Spencer. Before I got very far, he held up his hand and he said, "Stop right there, Pastor. I have a personal policy against talking about politics and religion with my pastor. I like to keep things pleasant." "Bruce," I responded, "I get the politics part, but really, religion? I'm a pastor." He chuckled, and I knew then he was kidding. He was always entertaining himself with busting me with some good humor, this place or that place. But he has a good point, doesn't he? We like to keep things pleasant in our conversations with one another. Willis Sloan wrote an article some time ago, "Arguments do not win friends. They are useless, and they're more about temper than they are temperance in our conversation with one another." The Apostle Paul said as much in his letter to Timothy. In his second letter to Timothy, he writes in the second chapter, "Do not engage in a battle of words with one another. They are not helpful, and they only serve to destroy relationships with one another." Do not engage in a battle of words with one another. They are not helpful, and they only serve to destroy relationships with one another. So what are we to do when we find ourselves in a disagreement with someone else? Well, Earl Nightingale, considered the dean of achievement, once said that we can win arguments by avoiding them altogether. He said that if someone says something to you that you disagree with, ask questions. Simply ask questions. Ask, "Can you explain that to me more clearly?" And then if they say something that sounds ridiculous to you, ask, "Why do you say that? What proof do you have?" But never engage, only ask questions, and then listen. Nightingale says listening is very important. Give them your full attention. Listen sincerely. Listen with an open mind and open heart. Perhaps they will present a perspective that you've never considered before. Perhaps they will change your mind. Paul is absolutely right in his letter to Timothy. Do not engage in a battle of words. They are not helpful, and they only serve to destroy relationships. Let us avoid arguments with one another by asking questions. Thank you.